having been in media since I was 16 years old, I was with NBC in New York, CNN, and in the TV infomercial and direct response advertising industry for decades. To me, the most important thing is responsible media. Online media is really what I call irresponsible media. They're not responsible legally for the content in their magazine. And therefore, there is so much, it's become kind of like the ocean. When God created the ocean, it was pure, pristine, it was beautiful and clean, and no longer. Now, a lot of it is just a big trash heap, and that's just the truth. And that's how a lot of social media has become. It's become divisive and untrue. And there's a responsibility about false advertising in print magazines. We cannot afford to lose our invaluable print advertising magazines. They're stable, they're real, they're solid, and they're really, really important. And that, to me, is why it's so important to support local media, and especially the local media that can help support our communities and our new online business growth, LinkedIn profiles, etc. So I want to applaud you to surviving the pandemic, which does take an unstoppable mindset to continue during the struggles, but you guys have done it, and I'm really proud of you and really glad that you've done it. So tell us a little bit about why people can now tap in with their LinkedIn profile and some of the things that you can do, not only with paper, but you also have a great background in branding and storytelling and really a pretty big skill set. Tell us a little bit about that, if you would.
Well, I think you point out something with the value system. I mean, this company started 40 years ago, and it was my mom's baby. And we literally, my brother and I, grew up in this company. And so it's not just a company to us. It's our heritage. It's our background. It represents our mother. And so we want to do her proud day in and day out on what we put together and how we work with our clients. And because it's been in our family for so long, and we've had dinner conversations about it, we have talked about what to do to make this magazine better for the customers. What type of ad design, what type of offers, what type of mailing list. It was a conversation that we had at a dinner table. Some people talk sports, we talk business. And it really has come into the progression of the local buzz and how we choose the homes that we go after. I mean, we've had this formula that has worked for 40 years, and we just get to improve on it every single month as we grow.
I started a radio syndication company about 30 years ago. It's still on about 200 broadcast AM, FM radio stations. So they are going to promote Media Blitz networking, covering the explosion of online virtual business networking. And I think it's going to evolve into a multi-$100 billion industry, because I came from the direct response industry. I saw that grow from zero to 350 billion, and then it got absorbed by Amazon. Okay. But now I see it again. I see all of the signs of being on the new frontier of a whole new expansion of business, on a whole new level of media, online media, and the media evolution. So tell me a little bit about what you and your family see as the future of networking and media and marketing. Anything that you can share with us?
Well, I think we all know with with networking is that you do business with people that you know. It's not what you know, it's who you know, and you want to get in front of affluent people. We just said it. I mean, this is the mecca of affluent people. You're sandwiched in between Silicon Valley and San Francisco, and they live here. They work here, they have homes here. And if that's what if our goal is to be able to network with other people. You know, you might live in Texas and have a service that you provide, and you advertise and you put yourself in, you know, in this area, in this market, and you're right in front of them. It's just you and the reader, and you create a relationship with them, and they start digging into that. Then they can go online and look you up and get to see and know who you are even more. And that's how a relationship starts.